Hey guys, so I'm in my car. I wanted to talk about something. Like scary stories. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Winchester mystery house. But by the way, yes, I'm drinking and I'm eating in here. Well, I was, but made a video about that. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it. I might not, but we'll see. But I thought that this would be the perfect place to film a video. We'll make a video or something like scary type. But as I was saying, if you guys have heard of the Winchester mystery house, which is up in California, like if I'm correct, I think Saratoga or Santana Row, something like that, somewhere down there. I'll have to put I'll put the link of the Winchester mystery house down below in the description box. But I remember I would always drive by that place because, you know, we would go to places and that was there. So we would drive by, and then one time I had my camera with me, a pink camera. I wonder what happened to that. That's a really good question. Anyways, you know, I would take pictures of that, and then just driving by I took a picture and I'm like, shit, you know, I realized after I uploaded it, looked closely, that I captured a picture of a ghost, which looked like a spirit of a woman looking out the window, dressed like back in the old days. Like completely, like, I will insert that picture in probably the end of the video or the beginning of the video, one of those. But it was creepy as hell. And then a couple months later or something like that, forgot how long, I went to go tour the Winchester mystery house, and you know, they didn't really let you take pictures inside the house, but only like outside, like around the garden area and all that stuff. But the inside of the house was just as beautiful as the outside. Like, it was creepy looking though, because, you know, it's like a house that had so many stories and based on all these crazy creepy things. So it kind of had me like freaked out. Like, I don't know, because like I read on the Winchester mystery house website of like all the comments and the things that people have experienced going there, like being touched, being cold, and oh god, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies talking about this right now. But like being touched or pushed or hearing their name or seeing a spirit, all that stuff. But just like me, but mine was just, I took a picture of that was it. I didn't get to experience anything. I didn't get to see anything, thank god, because I would probably freaked out. But I went there with my aunt and one of my aunt's guy friends, and so we just like went there and we got the whole tour of the place. It was really beautiful. We got to see this one beautiful bedroom, the beautiful like ballroom or whatever it was. It was just a really beautiful house. And then you got to see these doors that literally led to like nowhere. Like, you would open it and you could just fall out the house, like right onto the wall, and just open it, boop, you could fall. And then there would be like doorways and then staircase that led just to the ceiling, excuse me, which was really creepy too. Like, I remember seeing that, I'm just like, whoa. Like, the girl who created the house, like the owner or whatever, she, you know, she believed, because like her husband or whatever, they invented guns, or I'm not sure if I got the whole story correct, but something like that, a certain type of rifle, and lots of people died, and she believed that the spirits from that came to her house to come haunt her. So that's why she created the house very confusing, so she could easily escape, but the ghosts would be confused because they wouldn't know where to go. Like, say example, the stairway up to the ceiling, you know, there's nowhere to go because it hits right to the ceiling. You're just like, shit, you know. She had all these secret doorways and things, and she had like a really small staircase that we got to go up. It was like really thin and small, and you just like completely just go up like that. Like, I don't know. It was really, really scary, guys. Let me turn on the heater a little bit, sorry. But it just creeped me out. Like, it's not something, you know, I don't know. It was a really good house overall. Like, I don't remember how the tour person was, or I don't remember much, but I just remember it was really cool. Then we got to go outside, and this was during the day though. We took the tour during the day, and it was kind of pricey for it, but anyways, totally worth it. But we went to go tour it during the day, and then we went out to look at the garden and stuff, and it was really beautiful. Like, that whole mansion is beautiful. It's like gorgeous. Like, I don't know if I could live in there because that looks scary, just the whole stories about it, but it was beautiful. We got to see the little other small building that they had over there, which was also really cool. It was just cool. It's like a cool piece of history, being able to go back and check out everything, just like see how it was to go in a mansion that had so much history, and just look at all the things that were still there from back in the days. Like really, really interesting. But like it's cool how I got the picture, which the picture that I did take of the ghost, I do believe the spirit. I do believe it was her. Like I feel like it was her looking out her house, and just like she looks so elegant, like so properly posed, just like that, like so perfectly posed, just looking amazing. And I'm just like, wow, like you can even see the whole face and structure. Like believe me guys, I swear to God, I did not, I'm not like a computer savvy person. Like I know how to use a computer, but for just like basics, like, you know, YouTube, Facebook, all those things, but I cannot edit a ghost picture onto a window. Like I did not do that. So the picture that I'm going to post at the end of the video is a real picture, nothing fake about it. It's a real one that I took with my camera. I still have the pictures up on Facebook, so I hope I still do, because if I don't, then this whole video would be kind of pointless, but it should be there. But yeah, it was like really, really interesting. Like not something I expected to see in the pictures. Like I didn't notice it at all. I didn't notice it at all when I took it on the camera until I got home and uploaded it, and I was like, shit, there is something there, you know. But I don't know, I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit of my experience touring that place, because it is a really beautiful place. If you guys do get an opportunity to experience it, please definitely go check it out. It's very interesting, and I know that I'm a little bit all over the place. I'm sorry guys, this is like my first story time ever, and it's not in the best lighting. It's a little bit dark, but it's a perfect place kind of to tell a scary story and a story about a like haunted house and so on and so forth. So yeah. And what else is there? There's a cute like little gift shop in there that too, that you can like buy cool things. I don't think we bought anything, if I remember. I don't think we did. This was like years ago guys. And then after, I went onto the website too though, and I just wrote my experience about how I took that picture of the ghost there. And then I don't know if I ever did an updated post about my experience actually going there. I don't know. I don't think I did, but yeah. It was cool. We went with my aunt, like I said, and my aunt's friend. And it was just the three of us and some other people in the tour group. And it was just a fun experience overall, because you get to just check everything out and just see, you know, the history of a beautiful home. Because I remember driving by it all the time, and I'm just like, wow, like, that house is beautiful. I've got to tour it one day. I've got to go look at it again. And that's it. You know what, guys? Speaking of looking at it, if I go to California again, I'm going to try to go to that house and get a tour of it during the day. There's night tours, but that kind of freaks me out. I don't know if I'm up for that. Sorry, there was a car that just passed by. I don't know if I'm up for a night tour, because that seems kind of scary, and it's just like flashlights. And I think they also have Halloween tours, but I need to man the heck up and do it. Like, I'm sure it's not as bad if I go with somebody that I know. Like, I'm not touring no mansion place, anything scary like that by myself. Like, no thank you. Speaking of scary, I'm looking straight in front of my car, and it's like nothing but forest. Why do I park here like some crazy person? I don't know, because I feel like I need a secluded place to eat, because every time I have this car light on, cops seem to be attracted to this light. Like, they seem to look, maybe they think that I'm doing something like shooting up drugs or anything, but obviously I'm not. But they seem to be very attracted. So, excuse me, I decided to come here, and that was the only car that just passed by today since I've been here. But let's see what else there is to talk about that Winchester mystery house. What else is there? What else, Tina? Think. I don't know, but it was just really beautiful. Like, everything about it was beautiful. They still had some like old pieces of like machinery and like things that they still had back there from the days, and they've got all types of tours, so you guys can get different type of tours. And also yeah, the tour guide just basically talks about each and every room and explains why she built each room and how she did it and all that stuff, which is really cool. Like, if you get to read if you go on the website, guys, which I will link down below in the description box, and you read the information and everything about why she did what she did, it's really cool when you think about it. But it's also sad, like, when you think about why she did what she did, you just realize that she was scared of the spirits haunting her after, I think, her husband passed away or something, and then she ended up continuing to build a home, and then she passed away, and then yada yada yada. Like, it's just a really sad story. Like, you know, sad but cool, interesting, like however you want to put it, however you look at it. there's cool things about it, like the house that the way she ended up building it came out pretty cool. Weird, but pretty cool too. So I don't know, it's pretty interesting. Is there anything else? Trying to see what else there is, guys, but I don't know. But that picture that I took was pretty amazing. Like, I hope I never lose that picture, because it's like, I believe I did post it on the website, but I'm going to check that website when I go home after I upload this too, and see if there's anything about it, see how much a tours cost. I think it's $60 a person, or it could be less, I'm not sure, or something like that, but it's really cool. Like, you guys should totally get a chance to, if you get a chance to look at it, definitely look at it. And I'm sorry if this video is kind of like spacing out and kind of random. It's my first story time, and my first, yeah, pretty much my first story time talking to you guys about something like this, and I didn't really jot down ideas. Is that what it is? I didn't really, like, you know, mark down ideas and stuff that I wanted to talk about in a row, so it's kind of random, which I apologize for that, but it's just what it is. And I thought this would be the perfect place to make a video, since it's nothing but complete darkness. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link the picture right after this, and yeah, check out the website. Go get a tour if you're up in California. It's really, really cool of the house. And if you guys have any haunted pictures and things like that, or stories, please let me know in the comments. I will read them all. I want to see what you guys got to experience, or how your experience was at the Winchester Mystery House, and so forth and so on. So I will see you guys soon. Love you guys.